later, and this is my hair after wearing a protective style using the Heavenly Moisture Milk. And let me grab a stimulating growth serum real quick. So I just grabbed a new one. Excuse the chair squeaking, but I just grabbed a new one because I am taking this protective style down now, and my other one is in the back. But yeah, this is my hair growth for 2 weeks. So from here to here, and I use the moisture milk every single day. I sprayed it onto my scalp and my hair strands, and I also applied the Heavenly Stimulating Growth Serum onto spray. So, hey Ashley. Okay, so yeah, I'm about to get okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey Ashley, hey Tessa. So let me put my phone on do not disturb, cause like what? Okay, y'all. So I've been keeping these things up for 2 whole weeks, and this is my hair. I've already showed the back. This not one of them turnaround chairs, so it's really getting on my nerves. It's already squeaking and everything, y'all. Um, hey, Jaden. But let me show the back. I hope y'all can see it. So from my scalp is right here to here. Well, I hope y'all can see it. From here to here, right there, where the braid began, is 2 weeks of consistency. So what I start out doing first before I take these things down is I'm feeling for those single strand knots, because when you have your hair down, although I had it in a ponytail, whenever I would spray my scalp and my hair strands, I would keep it down for just a little slight minute. But no matter what, your hair can still get those fairy knots. This is a very tiny one. Can't nobody see it. But I'm still taking the scissors and just nipping it. And y'all may can't see that, but I just try to feel through all of them. And I said I wasn't coming back until after my shelf has gotten filled. And although my shelf has been filled for a few days, I still wanted to wait until my 2 weeks was up. So I'm just feeling, and like I said, I sprayed the moisture milk. I'm trying to see if this or not. It's not. So I sprayed the moisture milk on my scalp and my hair strands every day. And I applied the stimulating growth serum every other day. So when it comes down to growth oils, a lot of people just apply growth oils to their hair. And although it works for some people, it don't work for everyone. A lot of people need moisture first. And when you apply the moisture, the growth oil, by being an oil, is also a sealant. Hello, Reagan. Yeah, so the growth oil is also a sealant. Thank you. And what I do is I've already sprayed it with the moisture milk, but I'll spray a little bit more. And from together and rub it down my strands. I'll wait to do the other side. I'm start taking my plaits down the back first. Yeah, vitamins are good. ZKU, Z888, yes, just Kalila. I've had my hair growth products business since 2018. And I temporarily closed my website down for 5 months to get on here and to teach people how to create their own DIYs. And I opened my website back up after so many people under my channel would tell me that they tried to click on the link and they wasn't able to, and it didn't take them anywhere. Not only that, so many people kept asking. So as far as tips, just Kalila. I've had this building for 3 whole years. I'm just now coming over here. Y'all can notice. But yeah, so I was creating and selling my products, well, creating my products from home and shipping them from my home. And I'm just now coming to my place of business. This place did not look like this just for the past few months. It has made a tremendous change. And this is my first time coming over here consistently because I was discouraged in the beginning. So many people will come and beat us out of our money. And so whenever they would work on things, they either wouldn't complete them or they would tear things up. And that kept me discouraged to where I just didn't care and didn't want to come over here anymore. So I never got anything started, nor did I get anything established until now. So now I am over here creating my hair products, number one. Number two, I have not opened up for the public yet. I wanted to get my background and everything in here together and well put together because of the town I live in. It's very small. And so I'm like, let me get on here first and cater to my online people. So this is the shedded hair. I tell people in all of my DIY videos that our hair sheds from 50 to 100 strands a day. Not every other day, not once a week, not twice a month, not every month, but every single day. So this right here is the backed up shedded hair. This is not any ripped out hair. This is the hair. If you notice that I gently took my hair down. And my hands is going to be dirty, y'all, because I've had this protective style up. And you are welcome. Whenever I continue and learn more and more throughout this journey, just Kalila, I will be on here creating videos about that as well. But one thing I am is that I'm determined. because like I said, it's so many times, and well, for 3 whole years I would not come over here out of being discouraged, and I allowed the enemy to distract me and to keep me discouraged by people playing over our money and things like that. People don't understand that money don't grow on trees, and no matter how much you look like money, you still don't have money to be trying to waste on getting something done that's gonna last you centuries or last you forever. And a lot of times people see that and they're like, oh, well, I could just do this and I could do that. And that really, really discouraged me for quite some time. But I'm not letting nothing discourage me anymore. That's the whole purpose of me coming over here and showing up every single day. That's why I go on live. I put you guys before my hometown. My community here on Facebook is who I put first, because God told me to come back on here and show where a licensed stylist ripped one of my locks out on my 46th birthday 2 years ago. All because I wanted a frontal. She didn't tell me. She made me find out the hard way. Hold on, y'all. I mean, if you able to, I can kind of move back some. Can you open the door for him over there? Hey, Earl. Oh, okay. He sit right there. Okay, but like I was stating, that a licensed stylist ripped one of my locks out, and I decided to come on here and bring you guys my journey with me of growing my hair back. So my hair was chopped and screwed real bad, when I tell you, hanging by itty bitty strings, and I did not choose to big chop. I should have wore a different color shirt so you guys could see, but maybe if I do it like this, okay? So instead of me choosing to big chop, I decided to come on here and bring you guys with me while I apply my handmade products to my hair. And when I grew an inch or two, I cut an inch or two. And I kept consistent at that over and over and over, because I was determined to get my hair back. So I'm not going to complete this whole, I'm not gonna stay on here just to take all of my hair down, because my daughter needs to use this table so she can take pictures of my products. Whenever you go under my website, I tried to tag my products under this video. For some reason, I kept trying to do it about 10 times. It would not let me tag it. It kept like lagging or freezing up. But under my website, you will see my old labels, and they were like the high mic. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Thank you anyways. Girl, you should see. People say anything. But be careful, like, keep, So where you taking that, in the back? Okay, photographer. But yeah, so I'm just properly taking my hair down. I have 3C, 4A hair. So my hair intertwines with one another, each strand or whatever. So I have to make sure that I'm just not snatching. Like right here, my piece of hair right here is all the way up and through. And I have low porosity slash like medium porosity to the point to where my hair, whenever I braid it like this, turns super thin. That's just what it does. My hair has always been like this at the roots. Even when I use my curling custard. Thank you, Zoe Batty. But
what products you want to go on there?
So can you go onto my website and see which ones I read? I know the growth serum, the stimulating growth serum, the growth oil, and the growth elixir. They are already on there. I got the shampoo and conditioner on there. I just got a picture of the bottle and not the ingredients inside the bottle. You can get the growth pomade. So those oils are already on there. You can get the moisture milk and the growth tonic. You can also get the curling custard up there too.
And am I supposed to take a picture with each one individual?
Mm-hmm. And then after that, I'm gonna do some bundles because I have bundles that's in my draft that I didn't pull out only because some of those products in that bundle I haven't brought to the forefront yet. But I'm just taking my time and I'm detangling my hair. Let's see. So I don't know if you're still on here, just Aaliyah, but another small business tip I would tell you is to not compromise when it comes down to your price. You are making these products by hand from scratch, and no matter what they are selling it in the store, you have to remember that you are taking your time. You are measuring. When it comes down to the store-bought products, most of them are filled with alcohols, parabens, chemicals, and no matter how they are creating a soft touch, to some people hair, it ends up giving them some type of traumatic experience. Like the shampoo, when it came down to that one popular company, did it do that to all of the people's hair that purchased from? No, it didn't. But when you create your own DIYs, or whenever you are creating your own products for your small business, remember that you are taking your time, your patience, your love, and your commitment to put into each one of the products that you are creating. So, like I said, don't let anybody discourage you. Let your price be your price, like the Bible says. Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. Never let somebody compare what they're doing against what you're doing and feel like you should numb or water down what you are doing. Like I tell people on my DIY videos, to handle your hair with care. Like when you treat your hair right, your hair will treat you right. Just like when we treat our cars right, what do our cars do? They treat us right. And you don't really have to go through that much maintenance other than like oil change, tires. Could need a spark plug here and there later down the line. But when you take care of your hair will take care of you. And so this is the hair. Notice that I wasn't snagging. Notice that I wasn't pulling, but I was gently rubbing my fingers through my hair and just taking out the hair that already has shedded. Yeah, so I still haven't got used to the live, so I see where it's crowns on here. Um, then somebody else sent me a waving symbol, a waving hand. Okay, so one day I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna study it, but I didn't want nothing to discourage me or to distract me from getting on live. It used to be a point in time to where I wouldn't even come to the forefront like this. And a lot of times when it comes down to doing things, we have to stop trying to make sure that everything is 100% perfect. There is nothing that is going to ever be 100% perfect. You have to just go ahead and start. Even when it comes down to your hair journey, you have to go ahead and you have to start. Now, when the licensed stylist ripped my lock out, like I said, you didn't see none of this. My hair had a whole bunch of itty bitty strings because I had to be forced to comb my locks out. My locks were bunching. Thank you, Emma in Georgia. So my locks were bunching and not budding. Bunching is not good. Budding is good. When your locks bud, that means that it's doing what it's supposed to do. All over my head, round up in this area, they all were budding. Right here in the very front, they were bunching. In the very back, they were bunching. Due to the fact that my hair is 3 different textures. So my hair is a little bit tighter in the middle. It's a little bit thicker in the middle. It shrivels up and it scrunches up a little bit more in the middle. The back is semi loose curls. And then the front is very, very straight to where people will question if I have anything in my head. My hair has always been like this. I messed around and big chopped for the second time because I thought I was tripping when I saw my hair growing out like this. And I had to come to terms, and I also had to learn my hair and realize that this is what my hair does. You will have so many people that will try to label your hair, tell you things that you need to do. When you learn your hair on your own, then you will bypass what the people say about your hair. You have your own hair on your head. That's the only hair that you need to learn. That's the only hair that you need to study, to the point to where when somebody say that your hair is like this and you know that it's not, you know that your hair is not that texture or that 4C, 4A, if you know that your hair is not 4A but it's 4B, then you ain't got to argue with people. Let these people think whatever they want to think. But like I was saying, hey Kanisha, welcome to my live. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? So just to get this section of hair out of my way, I just go ahead and I twist it up. My ends have never, when I tell you, have never been this full before. That's good. Yes, my ends have never been this full. Whenever I feel an extra string, y'all, I remember it was a point in time where I'm like, scissors? I ain't finna play with no scissors. But I had to learn that if I don't clip it, then what you think it's going to do? It's going to continue to split. Thank you for asking me, Kanisha, because I was going to get on here where earlier I said that I was going to get on here and just say it and then end up forgetting. But for Thanksgiving, I will be feeding her family. But before Thanksgiving, the Saturday before that, I will be feeding the community. So I will be giving back. That's something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very, very long time, is to be able to be a blessing to people's stomach. When it comes down to helping people or being a blessing to them, it's not always money. I know that people expect money, that people can always do that. They're gonna be expecting money. But you don't have to be a blessing to somebody when it comes down to just money. You can feed their stomach. So many people that are walking around here that have no place to go for Thanksgiving. And here at my building, I will be with the help of my family and one of my daughter's friend. We will be feeding the community. And I pray that God bless us with a lot to where we be able to feed a lot of people. But I'm just going to go into the grocery store and ask the Lord to just bless that debit card. And we're going to get like dressing. Thank you, Tessa. We're going to get like dressing, some, I'm going to try to do some yams. It's not gonna be like a full big thing, but I want to at the least have 3 things to where they can put on their plate, and 4 to 5 at the most that they can put on their plate. We are so blessed, and a lot of times we complain, we bicker about the littlest things when it's so many people out here that don't even have the things that we have. And it's all about building the kingdom. And I just know that Jesus said that when I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was cold, you didn't clothe me. And it may not be exactly how the Bible says it is, but y'all know where I'm coming from. And you don't have to be filthy rich to be able to help someone. Let someone see the God through you helping them, and in Jesus through you helping them. So that is my plans, Kanisha. And I remember when my mom was living, we used to like go to Michigan and visit her. But we'll be here. Okay. I hope y'all have a good time. I don't really have much family here. Everybody lives like, most of them live like a few hours away. And so I just have my immediate family. And yeah, we're gonna get stuffed and probably watch some movies. And yeah. Okay, so yeah, how many years it's been with my mom? It's been 5 years, Kanisha. So I'm gently running my fingers through y'all. And this is the hair. So I'm not pulling, I'm not taking any extra hair that isn't supposed to come off, but our hair sheds from 50 to 100 strands a day. So I'm just gently taking my fingers and grabbing the excess hair that has already shedded. Okay, Tessa, I'm sorry to hear that. And with you too, Kanisha. Hi, Kimmy Love. So my website is under the I guess you call it the bio section right here under my channel. And usually I will be able to tag my products in my lives. For some reason I cannot tag them. Once this live is over, I will be able to, I guess, go back and edit and tag it. But you can also go under www.heavenlyhealth.com hairandskincare.com. And all of our ingredients are all natural, organic, all made by hand and with love. And I am just gently rubbing my fingers down, y'all. And like I said, it used to be a time to where my ends was not full. This may not be full to a lot of people, but y'all, whenever I wet my hair actually sits even underneath, and my hair has never did that. Now, I still have a goal to where my hair will end up being fuller at the end. But the more that I put my hair in protective styles, the more I spray my growth sprays on my scalp. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So yeah, so every Thanksgiving, that's a reminder. Yeah. Like, I rem huh?
Sorry.
Okay.
Does it look good for
Girl, yes.
Oh, that's tea.
Oh. Show them that first one.
I took your the flowers off of the stems because it was just poking out, and I was like, that look kind of odd, but I don't know if they can.
That looks good. And y'all, that is the stimulating the growth pomade / grease.
That looks so good.
And whenever you put your finger in it and rub it together, that's my daughter, Kanisha.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I folded the blanket so it could look like ruffles, like
yeah, silhouette.
silhouette.
Okay, but okay, so yeah, well, I didn't spray the growth tonic on this. The growth tonic is a hair growth spray too. I just want to use the moisture milk, which is a hair growth spray. And I like to break stuff down with my products because I do have multiple products on my website. But y'all, I've been doing this since 2018. Kanisha said hi, Tatiana. Hello. She said hello. And so I try to do my best in breaking them down. So a lot of people that are new won't get confused. But the growth tonic is filled with Ayurvedic herbs. It is filled with aloe vera juice, rose water. And what that does is it is a moisturizing and a conditioning spray that help. Oh, it's 5 o'clock, Kanisha. And what that does is it helps balance the herbs, because a lot of people create these DIY herbal growth sprays like the rosemary spray, and they tell you to spray it on your hair, and yes, it does grow. But a lot of people don't realize that once the hair grows, when you have something as strong as a Ayurvedic herb that you are spraying as a tonic, if it doesn't have any moisturizing or conditioning liquids in it. Oh, it's 6 there? Okay, so where you from, Kenesha? Because when my mom was living in Michigan, I think it's 6 in Michigan, I think. I have a lot of other family members that live in Michigan still. But when you just put Ayurvedic herbs and you turn it into a spray and you apply it to your hair, it can be very, very drying. So even if you see growth results, just like when you see me apply the moisture milk, it's not only filled with Ayurvedic herbs, but it also has coconut milk in it. A lot of people are allergic to coconut milk, but never let that stop you from getting a hair growth spray. It's a mosquito in here. Don't let that stop you, because Heavenly's growth tonic is a growth spray as well. What up with it, calves? Yeah, so the growth tonic is an Ayurvedic growth spray. And the moisture milk is a growth spray that has coconut milk along with aloe vera juice, rose water, and it has a blend of Ayurvedic herbs as well. So the growth tonic, you are going to get strength when you spray it on your strands, and you are going to get growth when you spray it on your scalp. But remember that this is just as important as this right here. This is dead and this is alive. So now what I have to do is do everything that I can to preserve this. Remember, if you have been rocking with me from the beginning and seen my journey, because that's why I want to continue to get on here. That's why I didn't choose to let my hair be right here and then come on here for the first time and create a video. No, I wanted to bring y'all along with me from when the licensed stylist first ripped one of my locks out. If you go a few videos down, 50, 60, 70 videos down, I guess, I don't know. But that is where you will see me with locks in my hair. I did a couple of shorts to where you see locks. Yeah, I know exactly how you feel, Kanisha. You know, and never let nobody tell you that it's a limit on grieving. Like, it'll just hit me one day, and I'm 48. And one day I just think, and then I just start crying. But I still do know that the death of my mom changed me a whole lot. And I feel like God started, revealing things to me because I was at the point and stage of my life to where I was ready to let go of some things that happened to me as far as trauma wise. So I forgave my perpetrator when I was a child, things like that. And, with the death of my mom, I really feel like, I know that she is in a better place. I know that she don't have to suffer anymore and things like that. But I also made a decision to where no matter if she's here or not, I want to make her proud of me because she was one of my #1 customers. Like, she didn't have to pay for nothing, but I'm saying, like, I don't like to say #1 fan, but she rooted for me. She used to call me all the time asking me, how to use this, how to use that. My friend want to buy some, and how do you use it so I can tell her, and blah, 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 blah. That's good. Chaos, positivity. Uh, are you asking what you mean, Tessa? What you use with the moisture milk? I'm not sure what you're saying, but I'm thinking that you are asking me is the growth tonic what I use with the moisture milk. Let me show y'all this real quick. So I just got a little itty bitty tiny knot. This is the hair that's connected from that scissors. Look at you, photographer. Okay. Okay.
Wait, the same thing. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, girl, look at you.
Now I gotta send them to,
To prove that I work today.
Oh, man, y'all had to see that. Okay, Maria, I know that this is a fake profile picture. You are about to get blocked. I'm gonna wait though and see how disrespectful you get first. But this is a little tiny itty bitty single strand. So I just take my scissors because that is a long string. I don't know if y'all can see it. But I just take my scissors and I cut that much off. But I'm so sorry to hear that, Kanisha. Like, nobody should ever have to find, parent, loved one, anybody that they really truly care for. that's a hurtful thing. I've heard so many stories of people finding their loved ones, and that's just something that you really can't get out of your head. You can't get it out of your mind. Even if you suppress it, it do still seem to slip back up. And it's not funny in a funny way, but it's funny that you mentioned that, because 5 years ago when they had that tornado in Jonesboro, we kind of got caught in the middle of it. I saw the debris coming over my roof. I had my sunroof open, but the other part wasn't open. It was just the glass part. So I seen where the tornado was passing over, and I didn't know where to go. It was me and my youngest daughter at the time. And that was around the time my mom had just passed away. And I was trying to find her something to wear, because during that time, a lot of places were shut down. And I had told the person at the morgue that I wanted a picture of her after they fixed her up. And he didn't understand. And he sent me a picture of my mom, like right after being embalmed. And you would think that I would be like, oh my God, I'm gonna be honest, it freaked the mess out of me at first. It did, because I was on my way coming from just being in a tornado, surrounded by a tornado. And then he sent me the picture, and my heart just stopped while I was driving. But I still have that picture. I don't just go back and stare at it or anything like that. But it's my mama. It's my mama. But right, Tessa. Marie better calm down. Marie better get some act right. But I don't know, Kanisha. I do not know. We plan on doing a few things over here in my building. So I end up going on live. I always do it unexpectedly. Like, please don't be like me, y'all. Have a plan. Plan your stuff out. But even if I put my stuff in a planner, I won't look at it. So I just randomly got on live, and I wanted to just come on here and show y'all my hair being taken down. But I'm not going to take the whole entire thing down. And I just want to show my face to y'all. So yeah, we're gonna be over here for a minute, Kanisha. So we probably end up, although we don't need it, we probably would get a pizza. If not, then I'll probably make some nachos. Like, I'm so sick of the fast food restaurants here. We live in a very, very, very small town. And the food, I'm not being, not over exaggerating, but the food here sucks. Yeah. It's been many times we have jumped in our car and went to Memphis because they have a lot of food places. But yeah. What are you having for dinner? Hi, Nicole from Canada. Okay. Welcome to my channel. So earlier I ate two of those, what do you call those, chicken wraps from Sonic. Child, I was just trying to put something on my stomach. Hi, Mona Thompson. I'm doing pretty good. I am just taking my hair down, my protective style down. How are you? Yes, I am. I am natural. My hair, this is the thing when it comes down to my hair. So I have like low porosity / medium porosity, to where whenever I braid my hair up, it is going to appear small. It's going to get skinty. That's just what my hair has always done, no matter what. I have 3 different textures. In the front, my curls are super duper loose. I did the big chop back in 2017 due to the fact where I thought I did something wrong to my hair, but I wasn't messing around with any chemicals, nor was I heat damaged. I wasn't doing that because I don't apply heat to my hair often. Like if I do, it'll be once every 6 months, and I skip that a lot of times. So sometimes it'll be like once a year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like my hair in a straighter state because the oils that our hair already accumulate is when my hair, a lot of people's hair is in a straighter state. That is when the oils can seep down and penetrate down the hair strands. When our hair is natural, a lot of times by it being coily, it doesn't get the nutrients that it's supposed to get. That's why it is good to take our time on our hair. When I shampoo my hair is very dirty right now, Nicole. Okay, so you've been watching my DIY videos. Okay. And that's another thing too. Like no matter of me bringing my hair care line back to the forefront, to a lot of people that don't know, Heavenly Hair and Skincare is not new. Heavenly Hair and Skincare products been out for 7 years, y'all. And no matter what, I will never stop creating DIYs because, like I said, you can do this yourself, y'all. You can save your hair. Like a lot of our hair is damaged from chemicals and toxins. That light done went out. Chemicals and toxins, parabens, alcohols, and all type of poisons, y'all. All type of poisons. Let's just call it what it is. And when we use store-bought products, which I'm not telling nobody not to use store-bought products, just use them with caution. Now, everybody don't have to. Some people here just, no matter what, you can't destroy it. But we talking about the fragile hair people. We talking about the people like that can see through your ends. Never be afraid to clip your ends. Y'all, if you seen where my hair has came from, you will really be like patting me on my back, y'all. So whenever I do shampoo my hair, if I was to wear it down, you will see that my ends are super, I won't say super even. They are more even than they have ever been before. Okay? That's what I'm saying, Mona. By you being gentle. We be so in the hair, we be mad at our hair because our hair ain't doing what we wanted to do and don't even realize that we've been dogging our hair out for a very, very long time. Man, everybody on this live know that at one point in time, if some of us are not dogging our hair out anymore, we have before in the past. Yes, yes. Like, Mona, I have a comb right here. You notice I haven't picked it up yet. And I wouldn't even pull this all the way through because of those ends like that. But I put it on standby though, because I haven't quite been delivered from the combs. I'm just gonna keep it real. But if you notice that I haven't used it either, like I am taking my time because I have nothing but time. And if you don't have time, don't take your hair down. Don't take your box braids down. Stop allowing Stop allowing these other folks to take your box braids down because you don't want to do it. And then turn around and you ain't got no hair because you didn't want to do it either. Like, it's so many people out here that is ripping other people's hair out because it's not their hair. They don't care. And everybody is not intentionally doing it. Even the licensed stylist that ripped one of my locks out, she didn't intentionally rip one of my locks out, but she could have told me. She could have told me, y'all. But this is the results from it. And every time I see a little string at the end, I don't try to hang on to it. For what? For what? I just take the scissors and I just clip it. And this is it right here. Even if I didn't need to clip that much, why not? Why not? Because it used to be a point in time to where I wouldn't dare do that. Like, I would have looked upside somebody's head like they crazy if they said clip your hair. Like, we steady holding on to hair when we don't realize that our hair grow from our scalp. We're supposed to take care of this part. Like, my hair was not like this before. To where, oh, and let me mention this too. So when it come down to this is a result from me having locks. And I end up allowing 2 locks to grow together. When I allowed it to grow together, I took the scissors because I just knew that I was going to keep them locks in forever. And I clipped one of them off. So when I was forced to comb them locks out after a licensed stylist ripped one of my locks out in the back, that's the result from it. So are these both even? No, they are not. But I am going to allow it to grow a little bit longer. And then I'm going to cut some more. I've cut so much of my hair. If you go under my TikTok, under Heavenly Hair and Skincare, you will see where I was steady cutting the back of my hair because you could still see in the back. Because remember, by that being a huge part of my hair being ripped out, that's a bald spot. Once it grow right here, you still gonna see the gap in the back because the rest of my hair is right here. Once it grow a little bit more, the rest of my hair is gonna keep growing. Once that part grow a little bit more and it's done got this long, the rest of my hair is still going to grow. And I kept cutting this, but I was not going to cut my other length of my hair to the length where the part got ripped out. Yes, Mona, I'm telling you, the aloe vera juice, I'm telling you, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with that and the rose water, y'all. I love me some aloe vera juice and some rose water. But I will be uploading another video. I don't have time to do a voiceover tonight, so I will try to get that video up. I actually created it today, y'all. So I'm gonna get ready to end it.
No, I was just letting you know that from the start.
Okay. So yeah, my husband about to get ready to start here in the building too. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it. But before I end it, like I said, that what did I say? Every live. I'm getting interrupted. I can't remember what I was saying. It's alright. But yeah. Yeah, but when I had that bald spot, I learned to be patient. So many people big chop because they go nuts. Oh my God, I have a bald spot. Let me chop all my hair off. No. You better camouflage that hair. Like, my bald spot was right smack dead in the back where my hair is thin. My hair is automatically fine. When I say fine, back here. So you can, come on now, you see how itty bitty my hair turns when it is braided. Look at how tiny my hair turns too when it's braided. So I decided not to big chop. No, I'm not. I'm not big chopping. No, what I'm going to do is continue to put my hair in protective styles back to back. Like I just wore this for 2 whole weeks and look. From there to there, look at that. And I'm going to be determined to just camouflage my hair. Grow a little bit, clip a little bit, grow a little bit, cut a little bit. Okay, sounds good, Kanisha. Girl, if I would close, I'd say, girl, give me some. She was laughing at, girl. I'm saying her food sound good.
You said her food stamps?
Yeah. Girl, not her food stamps, her food.
Oh,
You play too much.
No, I first thought you said her food stamps.
No problem, Ashley. No problem at all. You know, it's just so many people that just create DIYs and say, do this. Oh, your hair is going to grow. But then there's so many people that deal with traction alopecia. I'll be saying it wrong. Y'all know I be saying it wrong. Arietta. Y'all know what I'm saying though, okay? But that's another thing too. So many people be caught up. Well, they haven't did it in a while, especially when I first got started. They tried to come for me. Like, thank you, Mona, for subscribing. But it's so many people that try to correct you when you talk. Like, don't worry about how I'm talking. Worry about the knowledge that I'm giving, you know. And haven't nobody did it in a minute, but they did come for me for my pot the other day, y'all, when I did that DIY. They came for me. One girl said, you need to change that pot. You need to learn how to talk to people because it's a way that you talk to somebody, even in the text message. You could have said, hello, how's your day? If you don't even care how a person's day is, hello, love. You know, the pot is scratched up and the chemicals in it and that's why I left the response saying that my pot should be the least of your concern. The DIY and the information that I am telling you through the voiceover is what you should be creating. If long as your pot is not scratched up, then that should be the least of your concern. People be watching people be listening to everything except for the information that is going to help a lot of people. Like, alopecia is real out here in these streets. I'm just telling you. And I just decided to do something different from the other people that's creating these DIYs. Come on, let's target these areas that a lot of people are struggling from. Not only that, a lot of people ask, well, can people use it that don't have alopecia? Well, of course you can. Yes, you can. And remember, I tell people all the time, it'll work if you work it. When I say work it like you lost your mind. Like, you saw me with this protective style up for 2 whole weeks. Your girl been wearing ball caps with a ponytail. That's what I've been wearing. I'm just saying. Just trying. Hold up, I gotta wipe this hat off. I like my hat. But yeah, like, do what you have to do. Wear a headband wig. Wear a 5x5. Just don't do them frontals, especially if you know your edges are already weak. Yes, Kanisha, she is. That girl is a hot mess. I'm glad to hear that, Mona. Oh, Kanisha, I gotta go. We gotta work on this building. We gotta work. But I appreciate, you know, when I get in my office and stuff, all of this would be out of here. Even these shelves, that will be in the kitchen area where I'll be making my products. Okay, Tessa. Okay, Nicole. That makes me feel good, and it also motivates me to continue. Like, I really, real deal be wanting to get a video out either every day or every other day. But life be really lifing, y'all. I had made a commitment. I thought, you know, that I was going to continue to push these videos out, you know, even more, because I'm not expecting everybody to create every single DIY that I put out there. But at the same time, you have new people that come on my channel every day. Okay, yes, I should have told her that, Tessa. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. And, oh, Kanisha. I'm gonna have to start coming on live more often. I am. You know, I just believe in, no matter how things look, that you should start. And what I'm meaning by that is, y'all saw me starting with my live. Okay. When you gonna send me them pictures?
I'm gonna put them on my. I gotta take the drive from my camera and put it in my phone.
So did you go on the website and get all the photos? Okay, that's all right. You coming back tomorrow and do some more photos?
Yeah, we need to.
Yay.
Yeah.
You coming early?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me my money.
Give me my money. But yeah, y'all. So, I don't even know what I was saying. She do this every single time, y'all. Oh, I said that I'm gonna try to get better, but I also said too about in anything you do, don't wait to be perfect. Just start. Like, when I start coming on here and doing my lives, like, my shelves were black. I didn't even have all of this on the shelves. My background was completely full. I mean, it ain't all that right now. It's not all that, but it's a little emptier than it used to be, y'all. But you can't let things like that stop you, because at the end of the day, you have people that want to hear from you that's not even worried about what you got going on back there, you know. And if I had waited to move everything to the kitchen area to work on my products, as long as I have my gloves, my everything sanitized and wiped down, y'all, you do it. Go ahead and do it, because at the end of the day, you have people that is waiting on you. If you are waiting to be perfect, then it is never going to happen. Never, y'all. So I appreciate the ones that like when I come on live, although I be all over the place, I be upside down. But y'all, this thing that I'm doing with these scissors, y'all, I used to run from them. Do not be afraid. And I'm not just on here just cutting just to be cutting, y'all. I'm running my fingers down, and whenever I feel a string that's a little bit too thin or stringy, or if I feel like a little slight single strand knot, then I'm going to clip it. And that is what's helping fill my ends up, y'all. Remember, I told y'all my ends were not filled at first. Oh, Mona, he did. He did. My thing is, that's what I'm learning to do. I'm learning to obey God. You know, God told me to get on here, and some people don't believe. I'm not here to try to make nobody believe. This is not a religious channel, but one thing I never stop doing is talking about my Lord and Savior. But at the same time, God told me to bring to the platform what happened to my hair, and show people that they don't have to do the big chop. Show people that they can create their own DIY products and apply them to their hair, to where they apply to that bald spot, that dormant spot, that alopecia spot, you know, because sometimes it's not a big spot, it could be a small spot. Bring it to your channel and show people that it is okay to apply growth sprays to your scalp every single day, as long as it is balanced with a moisturizing and a conditioning liquid. Like, don't just be putting no herbs and no water on your hair. You're going to lose everything that you work hard for. Is it going to grow? Yes, it's going to grow, but it's going to immediately break right back off too. Just like with a lot of people that are wearing protective styles, and they are not seeing their hair get longer and longer and longer. We out here journaling. We out here doing everything else. Can we keep up with our hair progress? Can we do before and after pictures? You know, can we make it our business to look and pay attention to our hair? You don't have to worship your hair, but what you need to do is nurture and love and care for your hair. That's what you need to do. Let's see. Thank you, Ashley. I'm glad, you know, that it's people like y'all that come on here and don't mind, you know, sharing that, because it really helps. I'm telling you, it's so many creators that get on YouTube and then they go hard. They show you their progress after their hair has gotten a certain length, and then they get burnt out. They get burnt out. A lot of them are using store-bought shampoos, but creating DIY hair growth sprays or growth oils. I'm not here to knock them, but at the same time, they end up running out of content. They start running out of things to bring to the forefront. Not only that, when they are creating conditioners, they will put like amla together, put some bananas in there, and then they will get a store-bought conditioner and they will add into that DIY concoction. When everything that I'm making from scratch. You know, I don't believe in mixing. Now, you're going to see me put, I thought I had it over here, my preservative. You're going to see me put that in there, because I believe in teaching you guys how to add a preservative to your hair growth sprays, to your conditioners, your hair growth shampoos, because what are you wasting your money and buying it for if you immediately have to put it in the refrigerator and after 5 to 7 days you have to discard it? Let's see. I'm glad to hear that, Mona. That's what I'm saying. And see how you've been sticking to it, because you know that by you making it, by you creating it, you know that you are not harming your hair. You are doing what's best for your hair. You are adding things that your hair needs. And I bet somebody on the video probably like, she just gonna keep cutting. It's little bitty tiny little pieces, y'all. But thank you, Nicole. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Just keep going, keep striving. You know, even on days to where it's like it get overwhelming. I ask God to just give me strength. Allow me to keep going, because it's not even about me. No matter if my hair was the that had the situation happen to, no matter what, it's not about me. It's never been about me. Thank you, Tessa. I remember that one time, girl, you was at work, you said, I'm at work. Yes, Mona, the retention is real. When we learn how to hang on to this, then we will stop thinking that this is not growing. We will eventually stop thinking, my hair is not growing, my hair is not growing. It's not growing, your hair is growing. And I'm not ignoring the ones who have conditions like alopecia, dormant follicles. They are asleep. Wake them up. Wake them up. Watch the DIYs where I tell you what to do to wake them up. Apply that stuff to your hair every single day. Stop letting people scare you. People be so afraid. Like, so afraid. I'm doing it every day. I've been doing it for years. Do I do it every day, like 365 days of the year? No, I don't. I skip sometimes when I'm on my hair growth challenges, which is like every other week or every other 2 weeks or once a month. I'm going on a hair growth challenge. So that's why I said, do it consistently. Do it on a consistent basis. Do it like you lost your mind, because people see me majority of the time with my hair in plastic, and they see me with my hair just being all flowy and just because I also know that my hair sitting on my shoulders all the time is also pulling and snagging too, y'all. You know, but my phone is down to 3% now. I've actually made it to a whole hour when I had plans on just being here on here for 30 minutes. Y'all, I promise you I'm only cutting like one string. That's one itty bitty string. Y'all see that one string? And excuse the nails, they dirty underneath because my hair is dirty. That is what we should expect when we are going on a DIY hair growth challenge. Now, I could have shampooed my hair, but I'm over here now and I don't have any of my products in my house anymore. So I have not been doing any shampoo DIY videos, but I will start back doing them. I also will be doing videos using my growth shampoo, which is heavily stimulating growth shampoo as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am down to 2% now, y'all, but I really enjoyed y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make my business to do more lives and also create more DIYs, because like I said, that it's not about me. So, all right, y'all have a good night, and I will catch y'all on the next live.